Whip, womp, womp. Hey there, hi there, welcome back. Chris plays Shining Force. I'm in the Cavern of Darkness, and I must defeat the enemies within to gain the orb of whatever. Light, probably. And I'm going to do that. That's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to defeat the cave. That's disappointing. That's not good at all. Looks like I'm gonna have to use stronger allies. Did I move Hans up to the top and not use him to attack? I think that's what I've done. I'm a dingaling. Okay, so Anri is also a mage, and she can use Blaze, which is cool. Useful against the zombies. Dead useful. Bloody funny. But she eventually becomes different to Teo, although they both have the same sprite, obviously. So Teo, basically, Teo is a fire mage. Anri is an ice mage, and then there's another mage later in the game who is a lightning mage. And it would seem as though there's basically no difference between the different types of magic. I don't think there are many enemies that have pronounced weaknesses to any of the magic types, except, I think, the undead, who are weak to fire. Other than that, I think there's no real difference. I think if a spell is strong, then it's strong against everyone, pretty much. And I think that the strongest spell is Bolt, which is why they give you the Lightning Mage so late in the game, because she's the strongest. Fuck you. Oh god. If these zombies have improved defense, I am fairly confident of that. Because they are not going down smooth. They are lingering right at the back of the throat. I can't believe that I sent Low up there without healing May. That was dense of me. Woo! Ooh, this is gonna be good. Get that sweet, sweet triple magic. This is why magic is so useful, because you can do group attacks with it that regular attackers can't do. That was a rubbish level up. That was really poor. See, look at that group of mages and Skeleman up there. They're gonna get smashed by a nice group magic. By a nice Groupon. It's gonna be really good. I have to wonder if... Oh no, I was gonna say, I was gonna wonder if there's such thing as a horse in this universe, but we know that there is, because the carriage at the beginning is drawn, the little carriage that takes you to the Guardiana door or whatever, is drawn by a horse. So, I don't know, that's just weird to me. It's weird to me that Centaurs exist in a way that clearly demonstrates that they are like a half-breed between horses and humans. I have no idea in any sort of lore what the backstory of Centaurs are. Whether they're just like completely separate from horses and people, and everyone just treats them as separate things, and no one's ever like, oh, look at this weird half man, half horse. If they're just like, no, that's a centaur. It's nothing to do with either men or horses. Or there's a lot of bigotry. Maybe in this universe there was a lot of bigotry and then people got over it and there was a big centaur civil rights movement. We just don't know. We just don't know. I mean, I certainly hope that centaurs have good civil rights. It seems as though in most of the kingdoms across this world, that most royal guards and knights, are centaurs. Which sort of makes sense, because most like knights of the realms would otherwise just be like dudes on horses. But here they've managed to combine it into one. Which is useful. Fucking, I want fucking Chris to go around and smack that archer upside his head and get some experience points. More like giant twat, get out my face. I'm so tired. Why am I so tired? I haven't done anything today. All I've done is drop off a battery at the dump. I am the epitome of sloth. Is the deadly sin of sloth normally combined with the sort of personality and hygiene defects that normally accompany extreme sloth? Because I don't really know. Is the sin of sloth purely confined to not doing things, or can you be slothful if, for example, you have very poor personal hygiene standards? Because I have no idea. I simply don't know. I don't know enough about the deadly sins. Because, like lust, whenever the deadly sins are portrayed in various media, reasonably often lust is represented by like a sexy lady, which is stupid. That is not someone who epitomizes the sin of lust. That is someone who is like bait for the sin of lust. All the rest of them, it's always fine. It's like, oh, a slothful person is someone who's really sleepy and doesn't do very much with their life. Whoa. And like wrath is someone who's really, really angry all the time. But then a sexy lady is not necessarily lustful. I don't know. I think recently most people have sort of come round to the idea of making lust represented by like a frat bro, like a horrible, like a rapist basically, which makes a lot more sense. Ooh. But the depictions of the 7 deadly sins are sometimes sketchy. The weirdest one is Avarice. Avarice never gets a look in because it's difficult to separate that one from gluttony. Is gluttony... Oh, sweet. Gluttony is specifically food-based greed, like consumption, and avarice is material wealth, I guess? If someone exemplifies the sin of avarice, it probably means that they're very miserly with their belongings and money, but if someone is gluttonous, it means they're basically a hedonist who can't stop from consuming food and drink excessively. An interesting distinction. If you're doing stuff through the 7 deadly sins, don't forget about avarice. What is it? Lust, slothfulness, wrath, envy, avarice, gluttony, and fuck. Another one. Oh, I had it in the back of my head. Is it like cowardice or sorrow or something? Is that one of the deadly sins? I can't remember. It doesn't really matter. You got the big 6. I get the feeling that those mages are gonna very suddenly swoop into view. Oh, they're not. They're not moving. That's weird. They're not even making an attempt. Bizarre. I'm not even sure I'm gonna need to do fucking magic on them. Hey! Defense by 2, nice, speed by 1, HP by 2. Glad I gave her that power potion, actually. That's useful. This is bad, though. This is not useful to me. Jesus, look how much MP they have. 26. And each level 2 Mage Blast is fucking 5 MP. It's bad news, bears. Pretty bad news. Oh well. Means I can get lots of healing EXP. Silver linings, my dudes. Silver linings. Anyone see that movie Silver Linings Playbook? It was fine. It was not a particularly good portrayal of mental illness. Well, in some places it was, in some places it wasn't. Because it sort of implied that, like, if you meet someone, your mental illnesses will just go away. They'll just go away forever. It's probably not, it's not really true. There we are. And, I mean, there were characters in that clearly had undiagnosed mental illnesses and did not seek any help. Like Robert De Niro's chronic gambler, who never sought any help, who just sort of kept gambling until he got the big payoff. And then everyone was like, oh, looks like his gambling addiction has paid off handsomely, so I suppose it's fine now. Like, not really, no. That's actually not fine. That's bad. Really? Oh, may as well. But whatever. The movie had Jennifer Lawrence in, noted, who just keeps saying shittier and shittier things. Oh, you're now useless to me, Teo. She just keeps saying crappy things and sort of getting away with it. Most recently, she was on Letterman, David Letterman's show, where she was promoting some film alongside Jesse Eisenberg, whom I didn't realise has OCD. And basically, Jennifer Lawrence was just talking about it like, oh man, some people have these just weird quirks, and I wish I had quirks like that. I wish I was weird and interesting. It's like, what's... You stupid idiot. You have no idea. You don't know anything about mental illness, clearly. If you think mental illness, particularly OCD, chronically misunderstood mental illness, you think that that's just like a weird kooky quirk that some people have, and you wish you had it. And she's saying it, and like she thinks that OCD is so cool, and she wishes she had OCD. And in the background, Jesse Eisenberg is just like, you can fucking have it if you want. And like, oh, Jesse, so bad. I think public opinion is basically turning against her now because she keeps doing and saying stupid things, like when she rubbed her ass against some sacred rock and everyone was like, ha 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 ha. It's funny because she's a slob idiot, and it's not really funny. Like, imagine if she'd done that to like a church. Imagine if she'd rubbed her ass against a church, or like an altar at a church, a statue of Jesus. She would have been fucking lynched. Oh, MP by 6, nice.
No, it cannot be after all these centuries!
Bumfluff, the orb of light must be within that chest. Take it quickly. No. I'm going over here to look at these other chests. There's some good stuff in some of them. Power Ring. Ooh. Power Ring is good. And I'm going to give it to Gong. Because now he has like a weapon equipped, and he has an attack power of 21, which is pretty decent. I can't remember what's in the rest of these. Wooden Staff is no good to me. This menu system is so poor. Power Staff, that's good though. I'm gonna give that to Anri. Oh, she already has one. Oh, okay. Then it's going to Teo. Who can then equip it and have decent attack power. Nice. Oh. A really painful twinge in my nose. Ow. No, I thought there was some weird item around here. There might be, but I don't care about it enough. Bumfluff discovers an orb of light. Good. Well, if you excuse me, I'm blowing this popsicle stand. Now that I have the orb of light, I'm getting the fuck out of here. Now I'm here. If I use the orb of light, now we get the Lady of the Lake. How long I have waited for this summons! Bumfluff, you are a hero without peer. Legacy of the Ancients is an evil... The legacy of the Ancients is that an evil being that has been... Oh, is an evil being that has been sealed away for 1,000 years. Okay, I get you. Sorry, yeah. Dark Soul now searches for the key to unlock that seal. You must stop him. Well, that was jolly interesting. I'm just gonna waddle my way towards the exit. Whoops. I'm gonna waddle my way towards the exit again. Okay. A trance. The Orb of Light has chosen you, Bumfluff, to battle the evil that threatens Rune. You are truly the servants of the powers of light. The Shining Force. Cross the sea from Rindo and go to the Eastern Continent. You must stop Kane. Okay. But before I do that, just one last thing before I end the episode. Just one last little thing. Just a tiny, just teeny tiny little thing. Really small thing. I want to fight again. I can help you against Runefast. I'm coming with you. Arthur joins the Shining Force. Yeah. Fantastic. I'll be at headquarters. Call me when you're ready to go into battle. Great. Oops. Fucking... Okay, then. Well, on the next episode of Chris Plays a Thing, more of this. More bountiful fun and action.